Okay, we have 6.5% of 120 is what number? Percent over 100, and is over of our key fractions there. So 6.5%. 6.5 goes over 100 because that's my percent. Equals is of 120 is what number? I'm looking for the is part. The 120 goes on the bottom because that's my of part. Now here I have a decimal, okay? So before I do cross multiplication, I need to get rid of that decimal. If I move this one time to get rid of the decimal, I have to move the bottom one time, which means I'm adding a 0. So now I have 65 over 1,000 equals x over 120. Now I have some big numbers, so I'm going to simplify first. 5 goes into 65 13 times. 5 goes into 1,000 200 times. So now I have 13 over 200 equals x over 120. Now I'm going to cross multiply, so I get 200x equals 13 times 120. I'm going to multiply 13 and 120 off to the side. 120 times 13, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 1 is 3. Remember, we add our 0. 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. We add down, so I get 0, 6, 5, and 1. So now I have 200x equals 1,560. We need to divide by 200. So we're going to do long division here. So I get 1,560, and we're going to put 200 in here. So if I multiply that by 7, I get 1,400. I'm left with 160. I have nothing left to bring down, so I'm going to add a decimal, bring down a 0. 200 goes into 1,600 evenly 8 times. Therefore, my answer is going to be 7.8.